Hello my beautiful friends, welcome. My name is Christina Marie from Beauty Yamabi. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, and giveaways. I've got a tutorial and a giveaway for you today. We're going to give away the Hipdot Cenote palette. I have mine. And look how pretty these shades are. Obviously mine is used, but brand new one for you. So what you need to do is watch the video in its entirety. Somewhere in here will be a secret word that you're going to need to know for the giveaway, and be subscribed to the channel. So let's talk. What we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about the Hipdot palette, and then I'm going to go into some swatches, and then I'm going to go into 3 different looks that I created from it for you guys, and then give you my final thoughts. So if all that sounds interesting to you, give this video a like and stay tuned. So I do a monthly eyeshadow palette giveaway. So this is the eyeshadow palette that we are doing for the month of February. February already? Yeah. So I do giveaways all the time. Make sure to check the description box down below. It'll list my other giveaways that I've got going on as well. So I did get this as part of a BoxyCharm subscription, and then when they had their add-ons, I was able to pick up the other one for you. So like I said, this one is mine. And so let's do this. Let's show you yours so it doesn't look all scratched up and everything. And I'm not going to do my swatches off of this one. I'll obviously do the swatches off of my own palette. But this is yours, not touched, not swatched, nothing. It does retail for $30 off the Hipdot site. And it says, unleash your inner goddess through this alluring blues and glimmering golds of Cenote, our homage to the sacred underground pools of Mexico. In this hyperpigmentation palette, you'll find a mix of mattes and shimmers pulled directly from the magical deep. And what I did in my 3 different looks, I did do kind of a copper brown one, I did do kind of the green turquoise one, and I did obviously a blue one. So I'm going to put yours away so I don't mix up the two and accidentally swatch it or anything. So let's do some swatches, and then we'll do the looks. Rain. I loved using this lighter shimmer because it's the lightest shimmer in here on the inner corners. Bedrock is this light peach. It's a pretty creamy formula. It's so close to my natural skin tone that it's kind of hard to see. Ojo's made a great transition shade. Kind of this light terracotta color. Escape is this really pretty yellow gold. And then Limestone here is a really pretty kind of light tan shimmer. I use this a lot as a brow bone. I think it would look really pretty just all over the lid for an easy everyday look. So that's the top row. Here is Melt Water. So stunning. Kind of a turquoise shimmer. Maya. I use this one as a transition shade today. It's a matte, a light blue matte. goddess is just stunning. Kind of a greenish blue shimmer. It's just beautiful. It's more green, obviously, than that Meltwater. So here's the goddess, and then over here is that Meltwater, which is obviously more of a blue tone. It's just beautiful. Cave is that dark gold. And then Surface is a dark brown matte. Great as a crease color. Like the two browns look really well together and the blues go really well together. I did want to show you something really quick. So with this Meltwater right here, I just want to put Jungle over the top of it. It's has a little bit of kind of glitter almost in it. And I just wanted to show you how that totally amps up that color when it's just over the top of it. I'll do a separate swatch with it separately, but there's that one. So, so pretty. So now let's do that Jungle by itself. I mean, it's just stunning. And we are talking micro glitter, not chunky, not anything like that. And it's so, so cool. Ancient, I have all over my lid. I do have the Jungle right in the center of my lid. And then here's Ancient. It's just this really pretty sapphire blue shimmer. It's almost like a satin. Sacred was great to use as an outer corner buildup. It's almost a dark grayish brown shade. Spirit, I loved using in the outer corner. It's a really creamy, super like dark turquoise. I think it's showing up more blue here on the camera. And it's great to use as an outer corner buildup. And Tulum is so fun to put over that. Let me put it over that Sacred and then I'll put it next to it as well. So here's the Tulum shade. And there's it just kind of over the top of the other one. It just kind of brings it so to life. And then let's put it next to it so you can see it next to it as well. It's a shimmer with a black undertone. And it may even be a multi-chrome in some ways. When I turn it, it almost gives off a purple tone. It's just so, so pretty. And I do have that just in the outer corner on the upper lid. Okay, now let's get into each of the day's looks. So this is the first time using the palette besides the swatches. I think I'm going to go for kind of like a teal tone look, kind of using these shades in here. For my skin tone, I do wish that there was kind of a teal tone matte in here. So for right now, let's go into Bedrock and use that just as a transition shade. And I'm just taking that on a Lexi 209 brush. Tapping it into the crease and then working my way up. I did start off by priming the eyes with Ultra Beauty Eye Primer in the shade Satin Blush. And at least for my skin tone, the shade is looking pretty nude on my skin. It's not giving a lot of pigment. And I've got, you know, a fair amount here on the brush. And then let's take Ojo's in the crease and kind of bring it up a little bit. Just tapping it in to start off with. Bringing it up. And then I'm going to take Subsurface here and just in the crease and in the outer corner build up. Just tapping. And because I went from lighter to darker, I can, you know, I'm still using just that same brush that we start off with. Now I'm just going to kind of blend that out, buff it out a little bit. Now I am going to take Goddess all over the lid, and let's use our finger for that. So it's super pigmented. I do want to just go into that the subsurface and kind of just deepen up that outer corner just a little bit. Just gently tapping that on. Now let's go into the crease and just kind of blend those two together. I just don't want any super harsh lines. I'm going to go into Jungle and put that on the center of the lid with my finger. This is turning out so pretty. Now let's tightline on the lower lash that Goddess, just right underneath that waterline. And connecting the outer corners. Now let's take a little bit of that Ojo's and kind of just buff that out just a little bit. Now I want to take Rain just on the very inner corners. And then lastly, I'm just going to grab a little bit of limestone here and put that into the brow bone, just a tad. Okay, let me put on some mascara and lips and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. I really liked how this one turned out. Now let's get into the next look. So I think I'm going to do kind of a gold look today using these shades right here. So let's start off with OJ's and just use that as a transition shade. And I'm just using it on Alexi 209. Just tapping it in a little bit. I'm going to tap it in the crease and bring it up some. I'm going to take subsurface here in the crease, same brush. Okay, now I want to blend those just out just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go into Sacred and build up that outer corner a little bit, still keeping with that Luxie 209. Now with my finger, I want to take Cave on the outer quarter. I think I'm going to go Limestone in the center of the lid, and then Escape on the very most inner corner. So I'm just grabbing this. So I'm just going to grab some of the Cave on the finger here. And just tapping that. I'm going to tightline that subsurface on the right underneath the waterline on the lower lash. Connecting those outer corners. And then I'm going to grab Ojo's here just a little bit and run it right underneath that to kind of buff that out just a hair. Okay, let me go put some lips and lashes on and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. I really like how it turned out. See you at the next look. Okay, I think I'm gonna do kind of a blue look for today. And I'm just gonna take Maya here and we're gonna take that on a Luxie 231 small tapered brush. And I'm just gonna tap that into the crease. Work our way up. Then let's blend that a little bit. And I'm blending up because I have such hooded eyes. Now let's take Spirit and we are going to put that in the outer corner and a little bit in the crease. Same brush as our Luxie brush. Just tapping that in. Look up just a hair. Okay, and then let's blend. I do really like this ancient color here, so let's just take that on our finger, all across the lid. I'm just tapping. And I think I'm going to take Jungle just in the center of the lid here. There is some fallout with the Jungle. And then let's just take some of this Tulum just in the very outer corner. Okay, let's run Maya on the lower lash, right underneath that waterline. Concentrating on the outer corner, connecting the two together. Now let's take Rain in the very inner corner. Okay, let me go put some mascara and lips on and I'll be right back. So I like the way that this one turned out. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll be right back with my final thoughts. So which of the looks were your favorites? This is the first time I think that I don't have a look that was my favorite. I really liked them all. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I really like this palette. I loved how you could either go in with a light hand if you wanted more of an everyday look. If you wanted a super dramatic nighttime fun look, you can go and build those colors up. They are so pigmented, so easy to blend. I loved working with this palette. This is one of my favorite ones to work with. I love this. And you could do so many different looks and be so creative with this. I love it. Secret word, February. So what you need to do to win your very own is like the video, make sure to watch it all the way through, be subscribed to the channel. In the description box down below will be a Google form link. Make sure to fill it out. Make sure to only fill it out once and put on it your YouTube name so I can verify that yes, you are a subscriber, and make sure to put on it your secret word. YouTube is no way affiliated with this. This is me giving back to you. As far as the security of those Google Forms, nobody else has access to those but me. And as soon as the giveaway is over, I go ahead and delete all of the forms. So you don't have to worry about that. So like I said, YouTube's no way affiliated with this. This is me giving back to you. I love being a little ray of sunshine in this crazy world that we have going on. It is open internationally. I love my international subscribers. Hey! And I love giving back to all you guys. Anyway, I am not responsible though for duties, taxes, fees, tariffs, customs, lost in transit, damage, anything like extra for it to get to you. You must be 18 years or older in order to enter or have your parents' permission. There are 2 extra bonus entries that you can have if you go follow me over on Instagram. That handle is beautyama, A-M-A, and the letter B. And if you share this video, that'll give you an extra bonus entry as well. I'm really trying hard to grow the channel here. So let's have this giveaway go through March 14th. It's kind of a green palette. So then we'll announce the giveaways. I'll probably do that spin the wheel and that we've been doing since you guys seem to be loving that. And we'll do that on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. So it is totally random. So everybody has an equal shot into it. The only extra things you can do is to get those bonus entries, and that'll give you an extra shot as well. YouTube will now go ahead and insert a couple other videos for you. If you have the time, I'd greatly appreciate you checking them out. Like I said, I'm trying to get my watch time minutes up. I hope that you guys have a fabulous month and have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and I will see you soon. Good luck in the giveaway. Bye!